Oh, we're doing the CL. I see. Hey guys, it's me, Cruel, back again with another reaction video on this channel. Today we have Rocking Doll with their self-titled debut song, Rocking Doll. And this is something that I missed in December. This is now, 1.5 months old, I think. And the reason why I'm reacting to this now, anyway, I wanted to catch up on a lot of things, but this is one of the first things I catch up on because they actually come back already in a few days. So, I don't know, I guess that's the thing. Pretty fast. This is their debut and they come back already in February. So, yeah, they're from a new entertainment, SRP Entertainment, just formed in December 2020. So, by the time they debuted, they're 1 year old as a company. Not very old, right? They had to go through all of the auditions and everything and building a team. Sure, it's a 4-member girl group. I looked them up a little bit, and apparently all of them have like a planet as a representative. So they each of them is a planet, I think. Pretty interesting. One of them was Libertia, one was JR10, I believe. Forgot the other two right now. And also they're pretty young. They're from 15 to 19. I don't know what to expect. Rocking Doll. When I first heard that song and that sound title, you know, that group title, I really thought it just could be another Rolling Quartz, so like a girl band. But for some reason I don't expect that anymore. Something tells me it's not a band. I don't know. Let's see. Here we go. I've not seen any teaser, never heard this. Okay, do it. Oh, that's a crown. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, that pinker girl though. Black and white. Wow, contact lenses. Okay, that is a drop. Ay. She's a problem. She's pretty. Jesus, that crown is so... What type of material is that? Interesting. The elven ears, yep. I saw that. Let me know why they have elven ears. Is that part of the concept or just this era? And I don't really understand. Go back. I don't know about that part, because I actually initially liked it after like the chorus, so as a post-chorus I found it to be pretty cool because it was a vibe change and it pulled you back into the song. But I don't like the transition to the next, now a rap I guess, part. I just hope they carry this part and carry that momentum that they built here in this part to start the second verse, you know, ramp up basically. But they had another beat switch, or vibe switch. No, complete beat switch. The instrumental is a bit chaotic. The gunshot. Okay, so let's just talk about this for a second. The blonde and the pink hair girls, they're my biggest problems right now, although all of their cases are pretty strong. So honestly, I give them that. They have really good, you know, cases and presence. At least they're trying hard. This woman is way too pretty though. I don't even know if I like the transition from pre-chorus to chorus much, but once the chorus hits though, it kinda slaps. I'm not gonna lie there. Ooh, that makeup! Oh shit, that looks cool. Yo, that actually looks sick. Oh, we're doing the CL. I see. With the flag and the rap. Omni nomni nom. Omni nomni nom into dum dum dum. Okay. The song is a bit all over the place, I'm not gonna lie. The chorus carries it out. Wow, hair flip. Okay. The reason why I looked just what I looked like right now is I just handpicked my bias order of this group in my head. Nice vocal. This part again. That becomes the outro too. Makes kind of sense, I guess. Okay, so speaking some truth here, and I always try to, not sugarcoat things. Sometimes I do, just to, talk about things, that are semi-good in at least a neutral way, so I don't sound like mean or like a hater. But I gotta say, the instrumental is very chaotic and doesn't really match the different, let's just call them different instrumentals, from the chorus, the post-chorus, and then the rest of the song. Those three different differentials, I guess, they don't suit each other much. And the transitions are not that good. So I would say overall the producing of this song, the instrumental itself, is really subpar. That is the big minus so far of this song. The outfits were pretty good. I think the styling was great overall. The concept is interesting, but definitely a bit low budget. You can tell they're a new company. It's okay, but it's like pretty much it's only CGI, aka green screen, and their locations or like their sets where they were dancing was pretty much the same set, just different build-ups. Very, very simple sets as well. Nothing too crazy. Literally just performance music video in a way, I would say. Not much else going on. So it's very, very basic, but that's to be honest okay, and it's not bad for debut. So I'm just saying that there's definitely much room for improvement if they choose to do that. I think the vocals and the rap, let's talk about those two things. Right, dancing I can't really talk about much. I didn't really see much of the choreo. It's maybe also a minus that they didn't highlight that enough, whereas I noticed the choreo much. The rap was actually interesting. Still very roleplay type of rap, but the blonde girl in particular has some potential. So I'm looking forward to more of them, and in their first comic in particular, I'm gonna look at her, and we're gonna, I guess, quickly see who they are. Well, the names. Well, first and foremost, I want to say one last thing. It's the vocals. I actually think the vocals are overall okay. There's standouts, and there's some that are just standard-ish. So overall, average, but with more potential for sure. So, always looking at debuts the same way. Debuts are there to show potential and to, just highlight characters. I think they did that. I think they highlighted characters quite well. Not perfectly, but quite well. And they showed potential in all of three of the aspects, dancing, vocal, and rap. They didn't really fulfill to that potential yet, but that's okay. A debut doesn't have to do that. If you fulfill one of them, that's good, I guess, but you don't have to at all. And very, very, very few, probably a debut, like one debut every year, maybe, I would say, does that. Where, the potential is almost, you can see that it's almost there already, right? That they're almost at perfection, at max, for like certain members at least. So that's pretty rare. I wouldn't really ever expect it from a debut. So overall, as a debut, I found this to be pretty good. Now, looking at my bias order, let me find it. So Jury is actually my bias for now. I found her to be the most devastating in my eyes. I really liked her as well. She was rapping and having vocals. She's also the main dancer apparently, so she is really the one that got the most attention for me. Then Ari is actually, oh, she's not the Magni. I actually expected her to be, but no. She's the one that I look at the most as a second person, so she actually had a very strong gaze, and I really loved her. She would probably be my bias wrecker. And then there would be Roa as my third, and then probably as my last is Rena for now, which is surprising, the Magni as the last. She also didn't have the Magni vibe. I actually thought she was the oldest and she was the leader. But no, she is still a 15-year-old. Kind of wild. But usually I bias Magnes a lot. So this is kind of surprising to me that it's in this order. But yeah, so we have Juri, Ari, Roa, and then Rena as my bias order. But I found they highlighted each of them quite well. So that was a very well done music video in the sense of highlighting the members. And the song overall is decent, I would say. Not fitting each other, like the instrumentals together too much, but the chorus really carries it a bit. So there's that. And yeah, that is my reaction to Rocking Doll. I will create a playlist which will be in a pinned comment. And by the time where they come back, which is I guess in a few days to a week or something, I forgot the date right now, but it's in February. Then you can check out the comic reaction to that, which I will be checking out on the day it comes out. In the playlist in the pinned comment as well. Thanks so much for watching and have a nice day. Peace.